Hello everyone, welcome back, Colby Cheese, with another one of my Scrolls ranked commentaries. So I'm up to around 16, 15 ELO right now, and we have actually gotten some of the cards that I wanted to get. I was able to remove the Jarls from my deck. I picked up, I've got 3 Fertile Soils. Oh, wow, there you go. Got 2 of them in the beginning. That is awesome. Okay, and I've also gotten 3 Quakes in my deck. Now, I had been looking up on forums and other strategies and stuff, and some people had recommended using not only 3 Quakes, but maybe 3 of the Frost Gales, but I don't really like those so much. Quakes, for me, are good enough for comeback situations, so I've actually put a few just kind of situational things in my deck. I've got 1 Dryadic, which I actually may want to remove, or not remove, sorry, I've got 1 Dryadic, but I've also got 2 rings, whatever it's called, the rings that give you +2 damage, and I might want to replace those rings with 2 more Dryadics once I find them, just for the tanking ability. I like to be able to make my units survive. The idea with this deck that I've got is to get out wolves as much as possible and have your great wolves pretty much win the game for you. And in order to do so, you need to build up your resources first off, and that takes a little while. So if they start putting a lot of cheap units down, it may be hard for you to come back and actually get the amount of wolves that you need down and have them actually do damage to take out the enemy. So a lot of times it's nice to be able to put something down and then put a Dryadic on it, make it pretty much a wall. The other thing you do is you have those Quakes, and you try and hold on to 1 or 2 of them, and you play those over 2 rounds, and you clear the board at least as much as you can, and then you start putting your units down. So that's kind of the strategy with this deck is build up, and you know, in the past episodes I've been like, yeah, just build up all your resources, and while that actually worked several times when I used it, obviously I uploaded ones of me losing for some reason. I did that, but it generally worked. But with this deck a little bit more specialized, it works much better now. So I also have a God Hand card. I would like to get 1 more. That way I have the option a little bit more often than not. I have sometimes if I get a God Hand right away, I might end up needing to sacrifice it in order to get other cards. It just depends on how the luck of the draw goes. But there we go. So, all right, we're up in round 5, and pretty much right now I'm just managing which cards I want to sacrifice. I'm trying to hold on to these Great Wolves if I can. We're gonna put down a Brother of the Wolf here sooner or later. I have a hard time getting my Brother of the Wolf down and actually using it to create wolves in a lot of games, but if you do get those games where you can put those brothers down and keep them alive and start popping out wolves and making your great wolves do a lot of extra damage, that's great. That's really great. So what I was trying to do there was I was trying to juke up there with my brother, and then I used my Fertile Soil since he was going to die anyways in the next turn. And this one, same thing, I'm going to get rid of him. Now I've got a ton of cards. This is awesome. So I have a lot of possibilities. Let's go ahead and cast that. Oh yeah, that's right. I put the Eye of the Eagle in my deck as well. So that's another reason I got rid of the Jarls, is I just want to have the Eye of the Eagle to pull out the cards that I actually want. So I'm now more specific. I don't actually want the Jarls. I just had them because I was like, well, if I don't get the Great Wolves, then I need something that does Relentless. But that was kind of my idea in the past. So for this particular case, I'm not sure. Let's see. We're gonna do Ragged. We'll do a little bit of extra damage to this this Ether Pump. I want to get this thing out of the way. The idea here is that if I pull a Quake eventually, then I can get this thing down to 3 health, and then I can Quake it and make it. I can remove it from the board. So that's the plan, anyways. We'll see if that actually plays out how I'm thinking in my head. Okay, so I'm already at a 2 resource advantage. It seems like he stopped building resources to try and get his units down, and that might actually come back and bite him a little bit later. He's trying to get a really strong early game lead against me, and that could work, but luckily I do have 3 Quakes in my hand, or not in my hand, but in my deck somewhere, which, well, hopefully I find those before he gets too strong or does too much damage to me. Okay, he's got 3 things coming up. Let's see. That's going to do 1 damage. That's going to do 2. That's definitely going to take me out. I was thinking, okay, Bear Paw. I can put a Bear Paw on him, and that would make him survive because he's going to do 3 damage with those 2 units there. That would make me survive, but I would like to put a Great Wolf down instead. And okay, so I want to put a Great Wolf down. He's pretty much going to kill that wolf in the front, which I'm probably okay with. But I can put a mangy down this next turn, and I can go ahead and take him down. That'll have the cooldown up for me. Let's see, Viatar. I can't really put that down because the Ether's going to kill it. So for now, I mean, I'm going to get more Viatars early or later, and I don't need them right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Bear Paw, I can put it on this guy to make him survive, but I don't know. I almost want to just put it on this guy here and try and keep him alive with buffs, and then like just do a lot of damage a little bit later on. So let's do that. Let's just go ahead and sacrifice our wolf in the front in order to, you know, have our great wolf come up with a bunch of damage in just a little bit. And so he's going to go ahead and pop off that front guy. I'm going to take a little bit more damage on my front idol there, or my mid idol. I don't want to lose the idol, but I don't really have a lot of options right now. That's, again, part of my strategy is I have a fairly weak early game, at least if I don't get the, if I don't draw the veterans, or not the veterans, sorry, the Braves, the Kinfolk Brave, which are really great cards, and which is why they're the most expensive card in the game. Luckily, I found two. I only had to buy one for 1,200, but oh god, oh man. So he actually was able to take my guy out and do damage to my wolf. That put me down to 3 health, which sucks. So this is going to be interesting. So I can actually, okay, let's take a look. I want to take that thing out because it's going to hurt me really bad. Just don't have any way to remove it, because even if I put a mangy down, I actually, since I put a bear paw, that put my cooldown up to 2, and the mangy only removes the cooldown by 1. So that won't actually give me the Cassidy. Let's just go ahead and get rid of, oh my god, that's perfect! That's perfect! So I got a Quake, that will remove that one, and, yep. Oh my god, that's great, that's great! Oh, I was so lucky, man. You know, that's what having 3 cards is, and, you know, having those 3 Quakes makes it much more easy for me to get it when I really need it, which was right there. I really needed it right there. And there he goes. I hate that card. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure that these energy decks really hate Quake because their structures take a lot of extra damage from it, and a big part of actually playing as energy is like most of your units are actually structures. So, and there's a Machine Priest who can heal his structure. So he's going to actually heal that one up just a little bit. All right, what do I have here? I can actually put a Ranger's Bane on his Machine Priest, but I'm not really worried about his Machine Priest. We're going to go ahead and do the Magi so I can take this guy out here. We might actually get rid of that Ranger's Bane. Ranger's Bane is really useful for order and growth, but it's not super necessary for this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I can put a brother now. Ooh, yeah. Let's put the brother down. And we'll put it right here in the front. That way we have something to fall back to, as well as protect our idol if he does something weird in just a second. I don't know what he might have under his sleeve. But so now we've got a Great Wolf and a God Hand on deck. So this is going to be pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this Great Wolf down. Oh no! I only had 2 health left. I hate that spell. Damn it. Well, and I hate, yeah, there you go. I'm telling him he hates my my little Quake, but I also hate his Thunder Surge. So we gotta put our new Great Wolf down, I guess, and we can do a Kinfolk, and we'll just I guess we'll do a God Hand after we have our Kinfolk Brave down. I really want to sacrifice for more cards, but the Kinfolk Brave is just such a good card that it's hard for me to not put it down, you know. So since I'm actually 2 resource ahead of him, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. You know, if he was ahead of me, it might be a harder decision. But since I'm 2 ahead, it's fine. I'm still gonna be able to I'm still able to outplace him. And right now, since I'm ahead in units, he's kind of forced to continue placing down units rather than sacrifice for more resource, which is a good position to be in. And that's part of the reason you do it early. Oh my god, wow, holy crap, all these direct damage. So 2 sparks, and he uses his heal on his structure there, which means I can't freaking kill the damn thing. Ah, damn it. Okay, so rally, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Oh great. So he kills my Kinfolk Brave, and I'll put another one down. Screw you, dude, I will do it. So I could God Hand right now, which is completely unnecessary. I don't really need to. I'll just go ahead and whittle this thing down. We'll put a Vetar and a Mangy, or not a Mangy, but a whatever the space is. And I'm okay with that. We've got a God Hand next round, but we don't really need it. I'm gonna keep the God Hand for after if he puts some scary units down, or if later on in the game maybe I'll use it to finish up some. Oh my god, another burn! Wow, I hate it. These just keep on coming, man. All right. So many direct damage. Oh, I like this guy. He's actually talking to me. I enjoy talking to people in these games. But we're gonna, let's see. Should I get rid of, yeah, okay. Let's get rid of brother. Oh, great. He killed my, my kinfolk, and I'm gonna put another one. I put him down. I put him back down. I could rally right now, which is not necessary at all. So I'm probably gonna hold on to it. He has 1 health. Yeah, 4 health. Yeah, okay. That'll take him out and do 1 damage to his idol, which I am completely okay with. So we're in a good position. Board is cleared, and I am up by 3 resource. At least 2 resource and 1 kind of temporary resource. Still 3 resource until he's able to destroy my Viatar, if he does. All right, so we've got Crimson Bull going on here. We could use that potentially. I don't really... Actually, let's see. That would be 8 damage. 9. I can kill his idol right now if I use Crimson Bull. This is a situation where I normally like to hold those for using on units, but if I can kill his idol straight up, that makes it a lot easier for me. And plus, it's the mid idol, so all I'll have to do is either focus on the top or the bottom, and I'll split him. And it's gonna be a lot easier for me to kind of do this. So that's great. That's perfect. He has no units for me to really kill anyways, and I needed to at least use something. So that's perfect. Oh man. Yeah. So he's saying that you know, the Great Wolf and Mangy Wolf combination is really strong, which it is, yes. But it also relies on the fact that you actually get the cards not too early, so that you don't have to sacrifice them all before you actually are able to have enough resource to play them down. Okay, so I have the Eagle. Let's go ahead and get us another unit. Maybe I can get something good for this particular situation. Let's see, what do I get? Oh, great, a veteran. I love veterans, man. You play them, they automatically attack. Good to go. So there's a plating on this guy right here. I'm going to go ahead and focus on the ether pump, get it out of the way for now. We'll put the Veator right there in the back. Next round, we'll be able to destroy the plating, and we can probably rally our God Hand to get rid of that if necessary. I'll decide what to do next. So there we go. Got rid of that one. A little bit of extra damage to his idol. 2 more to go. I don't have much life on my idol right there in the middle, but either way, it's still alive. You know, 1 health is still a significant advantage because you still have to put a unit there and attack it. Damn it, another burn, man. Okay. So we took down my Mangy. It's gonna make me do a little bit less damage on my Great Wolf. Hate it. Yeah, I really hope he's out of direct damage. But now he's gonna have this stupid charge coil, which is way out of my way. Now look at this. I've got three instant attack cards. I almost don't even need these anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of one of them. Oh, great, a veteran. I can use that to kill the thing down there. But let's see. I'm almost not worried about it. I may come back to regret this, but whatever. I really want to get rid of this this cannon guy right here, so we go ahead and get rid of that plating there. That'll remove that down. You know, that was probably a bad idea. I probably should have used my Viatar to remove the plating, use my veteran to kill that thing down there, and then the Great Wolf next turn to finish him off. And then, you know, I had that other guy. Yeah. All right, as long as this doesn't kill any of my... Well, there's a good chance it will, but... You know, because it might hit one of my Viatars and I'll lose them. We'll see. We'll see. Cross my fingers. Hope that it doesn't land, you know, on my guys or whatever. This thing almost never hits. And go figure, right? And so it hits my Viatar. Oh my god! Oh my god! And that actually popped. Yeah, that was a waste of time for me. I should not have done it that way. Whatever. I was actually gonna I was gonna use that champion ring on my Viatar, and once it got to its cooldown, I was going to use it to kill it, but I guess I was just relying on too much luck there, so whatever. Bad play on my part. We're going to use these 2 guys. We're going to finish off his cannon so he doesn't use that on us any longer. We do need to take out this big guy right here. That is an issue. These guys can do so much damage. All right, champion ring. We can go ahead and buff this guy up, make him do a little bit more damage. Why not? Rally, I don't think is necessary. I could finish up that thing right there, but I almost want to save it for the next round, which is probably fine. I really want to sacrifice cards. Like, I'm in a situation where I really want to hold on to these, but yeah, let's get rid of it. We've got God Hand. That's good enough. Perfect. Ragged Wolf. We'll put that down, and we'll actually give it an enchantment. Boom. That's perfect. And there you go. There's where the ring actually comes in handy. So, you know, if I had the thing I talked about earlier, the the Dryadic, I wouldn't have actually been able to do that little trick where I kill his thing. So it's very situational. I mean, it could have been the other way around where I really needed the 3 extra health to make one of my units survive in some case or another, but I don't know. Dryadic, it's so situational. Like sometimes you lock yourself down and like it's great, you kill the idol, but then you're like, oh crap, now I really wish I could move. So there's some situations where it can hurt you more than help you. It's just like I said, very situational. So all right, so he's got another scattergunner down. These guys can hurt pretty bad. Got to take him down quick. Luckily, he only has 2 health, so not too hard to... Oh, God. He's going to spark my wolf, make him do even less damage. I might do a God Hand here, get rid of his stuff. This could be a good situation, but let's take a look. Let's see. That guy can kill... Actually, I don't need to use God Hand. I can use Mangy Wolf, and then I'll use God Hand next round, because I'll have even more units. Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll use our veteran. It's going to kill that cannon right there. No problem, not a big deal. Mangy Wolf will allow our Great Wolf to come up. And let's see. I could put it here, or I can put it here. Yeah, you know what? Just in case, we're going to put it right in front of our Great Wolf, just in case he does some kind of crazy power play. And, oh! I misjudged the amount of damage. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot they take 1 less damage. So now he's actually going to be able to kill one of my guys. Damn it! I really hope he doesn't use that attack that makes him do 2 attacks in 1 round or whatever. That would kill 2 of my units. So we'll hope for the best. Hope for the best. It's a moment of silence for the suspense as it's waiting. Now he's caught up to me in resource. This could potentially become an issue if he starts playing down on a bunch of units. There goes my veteran. Alright, so Dryadic Power. I could put that down to make my guy stick and do a lot of damage, but I don't think I need it. So we're going to get rid of it. We still have God Hand if necessary. Ooh, and a Quake. Quake and a Sister. What do we want to do? If I use God Hand, I can go ahead and take out that guy right there, the Scattergunner. And I can take out his automaton. And I can actually kill the idol at top because it gives me +2 damage. This is perfect. So I'll kill the idol up top. Boom. God Hand. I'll kill all his units are dead. And has only got 1 idol remaining. And on top of that, I still have a Quake just in case something crazy happens. If he's able, I don't think he's going to be able to clear me out at this point. But, I mean, crazier things have happened for sure. All right, we're good. We're good. So all I got to do is get 1 more attack with my Great Wolf. You know, free of units, obviously. And we should be good. Got to go through this little clumsy thing. Ooh, 2 Quakes. I can actually... That's a structure, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a structure. I can actually take it out right now. I mean, I would... It's probably a bad idea. I'd actually lose 2 of my units if I did that. I don't think it'd be worth it. Oh, Fertile Soil. Let's get... That's so perfect! I put down that chick, and the one she gives me is Fertile Soil, which is the exact one I needed to get rid of. Oh, and a Rumble. Would you look at that? I can get rid of a Quake, which I don't need these. We'll go up to 9 resource. And we'll Rumble him out of the way. And that'll move him away from the idol, which means next round, my wolf, boom! Free attack. No problem at all. This is awesome. Oh, everything works out just perfect here at the end of this game. Gotta love it. You know, the reason I'm doing well against this guy is because he doesn't have grave locks. Grave locks are like the single hardest thing for me to go against with a wolf pack. So if you're energy deck and you're having trouble against growth, just build a grave lock deck and you pretty much will win. No problem. Easy mode. Oh, God. So he's got an Iron Golem. We're going to have to deal with this. Oh, and a plating. You son of a dick. Okay. So we're going to have to remove his plating, which is probably fine. We'll use... Our veteran will remove the plating. That's not a big deal. Cool thing. We got another veteran and a mangy and a sister. So should I play the sister? We can actually play a veteran and a mangy this round, though, if we wanted to. But I don't care. We'll do this for now. Ranger's Bane, we don't need that. It's not really that useful for me. We'll go ahead and swap that out. Let's see what other cards we can get. Oh, Fertile Soil. Perfect. Let's get rid of that. Oh, and we got a full hand of stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got, oh my God, perfect. 2 Crimson Bulls and a Champion Ring. So we can go ahead and put, we can kill him. We can kill him because we can do +2 damage because we got 3. So that's going to be 8. And then we can do... Shit. I can't do the other... Well, I'll just Dryadic. That's 9. That's just enough damage. Yeah, that's going to break the plating. kill him right there, and then 6. Yeah, perfect. Victory, yes. That worked out so great. Man, so see what I'm saying? Those 3 fertile soils helped me out so much. And the fact that I had that quake earlier on, I think that really put me ahead. So thank you guys for watching. And my deck's really starting to come together. Hopefully I can raise up in rating quite a bit. And I'll get my new deck started soon. And you'll see a new strategy. But that comes later. See you around, guys. Peace out.